Hello. Well, my congratulations on starting the summertime program. Probably most of you have already finished school and you're looking forward to the beginning of the holiday. So, my congratulations. And very soon in September, you will start studying at our exciting program, which is called Academic Start, the program which will allow you to enter any foreign university and will help you to prepare for maybe one of the most tricky and difficult exams of English, which is IELTS. So, and in order to confidently start training in September, you have joined the summer support program. Its format will allow you to combine learning English with relaxation because you will not have to travel every day or connect to classes and do a lot of homework. I will tell you in more detail how we are going to work with you. Each of you has gained access to the interactive platform, actually where we are now. New lessons will open in your personal account every Monday and Tuesday. We recommend completing them on the opening day, one after another. And once a week, you will have an interactive webinar where you will learn a lot of interesting things about the English language, and you can also win prizes. Thus, we will be studying in a modern blended learning format. It combines interactive webinars and independent learning on the platform. But what awaits you in September? We will start the pathway to your education abroad together. We will study a lot of English in an intensive format. You'll have 3 lessons a week based on a modern course book. You will study academic English, learn to write essays, and will figure out all English tenses. When your language level becomes sufficient, you will move on to an important and responsible step, preparing for the IELTS exam. We will help you understand the structure of the exam, tell you all the secrets and life skills, teach you to perform each type of task. You will also take a few trial exams to make you feel as confident as possible at the official one. Your program, which begins in September, also includes preparation for admission. Together, we will choose an educational institution abroad, help to understand the education systems, and choose the university that is best for you. Okay, so this will be in September. And now, in order to maybe make your dreams come true, and in order to understand maybe why you need this program better, we are going to discuss it with you right now. So guys, tell me please, why you want to study on this program, why you need it. So, can you text why you want to study this program, why you want to prepare for IELTS, why you want to improve your language? So, what your purposes are, the main purposes, the main reasons for this? So, just please be more active. So why do I want to repeat this question? So why do you need this program and why do you need to prepare for IELTS exam? Because I want to educate to get education maybe here in another country. Okay, what country you would like to get your education? So be more precise, like in Canada, in England, in America. So only one answer, just because you want to study abroad, but what country? Well, actually, this preparation, this academic start includes very useful blocks. So first of all, it's really your level of English. So it will help you improve it and have a really confident B2 level, which is really obligatory to have if you want to take IELTS exam. After this, you will have to take IELTS preparation course, which is included like a second, another block, where you will study all the details, all their gems, all the difficulties, and everything which you are expected to have in your IELTS. And this course will help you to get the necessary score, for your chosen university, in order to like enter it, because as you know, all the foreign universities they demand this certificate which can prove real level of your English. So I already have some answers. It's like maybe Italy or another country in Europe, Canada. But do you know that Italy has a very good fashion design sphere? Yeah, and some of my students really go to Italy when they want to get education in the sphere of fashion and design industry. Okay, Canada also we have, yes. So a lot of our students really go to Canada because, as maybe you know, it's a country with a very good attitude towards Ukrainian people, and there is the biggest diaspora of Ukrainians in Canada. So it's a very multicultural country, and a lot of students really want to study in Toronto or in Vancouver. So here, and I have a lot of my students who entered Toronto and Vancouver universities, and now they even have a scholarship. So, and they participate in all different projects. Okay, what other things can this program give to you? So what benefits will you have maybe over other students if you study this at this course? So be active, please. Don't hesitate to text what you think. So what benefits can this program bring into your life? So except, of course, improving your English, it's 100%, it goes without saying. But what other things maybe do you expect from this program? Maybe it's more correct to say that what you expect from this program. So you're not so active, but Really, when you understand why you need, you will study better because you understand your goal. So, and IELTS, for example, it's not only the exam which will give you a chance to enter for an university. It will also help you to understand what academic skills are, and that English is not only about speaking a general topic. So it will help you to develop your critical thinking, to develop your creative thinking. You will be able, after this course, you will be able to write different essays, to analyze graphs, which you have never done before. So sometimes students are very scared at seeing the graphs, the diagrams, they are even shocked and they do not know how it all works. But in fact, it works. And when they already take and get a good score, they are a little bit shocked, like, wow, I can do this. And of course, it will be very helpful during your future university years, because all the education in foreign universities abroad is based on different projects, is based on different essay writings and so on. So, and this course, even like 24 lessons of IELTS, it will give you a full understanding of what academic skills you need to have in order to be successful in your future education. Why do you think, okay, I expect that I will pass IELTS exam and improve my English skills? Yeah, of course. And what, better level of English, of course, you will improve your better level of English. But apart from, as I told you, as I mentioned, so apart from your English level, you will also understand the academic skills. It's very important because there is a kind of type of English for academic purposes, which is called EAP. And unfortunately, not all the students know about that, because in our everyday life, of course, we use only general English, it's clear. Communication skills. Of course, you know that nowadays there are 4 very important skills here. They are called 4C, like communication, collaboration, creative thinking, and critical thinking. And this course, maybe not in a very single detail, but it will cover these 4 aspects, because you will communicate, of course. You will need to develop your creativity to write essays. It's clear, it's 100%. And of course, you will develop your critical thinking, which is now maybe number 1 in the modern world. So to be able to get out of all the difficult situations very quickly. Okay, so actually, do you really want to take IELTS? It's a question for you. So do you want to take IELTS? Do you want what score do you want to get? So, Gary, so why do you need IELTS, and what score do you expect to get? Do you want to get? Okay, let's dream away that you can get any mark. So what mark it will be? No, B2 level you will, of course, because without B2 level, you will not be able to take IELTS. It's just... So B2 must be present. Sure, I want to get 6 and higher. It's quite possible. So if you have B2 level, it's really 100% possible. So what other wishes? So because now we just in a couple of minutes, we are going to proceed to a wish card, a wish board. and we will learn how to make our dreams come true, how to push them into reality, so to speak. So don't be shy. So six, we have one, six and higher. Maybe make your wish higher, like seven and higher, not six and higher, seven and higher. Let's dream away. So I see that you are not so active today. So, but still, I always tell my students, so let's continue. I always tell my students that IELTS is the first step to success. Yes, so you get the score, and it's really a first success that you get in this life. I mean, like really visible and measurable. So success here. So you have a certificate, and you know that this certificate allows you to enter a foreign university. Now, guys, tell me, please. Well, okay, who can write, who can text? So, what success is for you? So, what ingredients do you imply into success? So, what is success for you? So actually, you can do success already when you are preparing for IELTS. And to do this, you can start it right now, and it will be maybe your homework if you want. So to create a wish board, and today we are going to speak about how to create a right wish board so that all your dreams will come true. So let's start looking at the wish board, how to do this. So, as you see, we have here the dimensions of self-care. So it's like the spheres where you can really make your dreams come true. So the first one, it's physical, yeah? So it is something which is connected with your appearance, with your look, with really how you present yourself, with your image. So, and it includes physical self-care, involves your fitness and sleep habits. This area also includes how you manage stress, your dental and medical checkups, and sexual health. So actually this sphere is about, I would say, more your self-image, yeah? So how you see yourself. Intellectual sphere, also we may have dreams, we can have dreams in the sphere of our intellect. So intellectual self-care involves your personal growth, continuous pursuit of learning and education. Maybe you want to participate here in some programs, in some, I don't know, to get some basic skills or something that you have never tried before. Well, engaging in new things, practicing mindfulness and having a positive mindset. So for example, why not to take a course of positive thinking or psychological course, yeah, which will allow you to really tune yourself to the best result ever. Social sphere also, yeah, it's a sphere of your wishes. Yeah, social self-care involves having a supportive network of people you can turn to when you need uplifting guidance or someone to talk to. Social connection helps create a sense of belonging and acceptance. So of course, social sphere sometimes for some people is not so important, but why not also to wish something, because we are all the people of the world, and we need to communicate with each other. And it's really great when you work in a team, and in your team there are just perfect colleagues, people who will understand you. Spiritual sphere. So spiritual self-care involves the beliefs and values that guard your life. This includes practices that help nourish your soul, seek understanding, and explore your spiritual life. So sometimes spiritual means really a lot, and you should really develop it. Maybe esoterics is a sphere which interests you apart from your main career, apart from your main, so to speak, educational goals. So we all may have hobbies. Maybe for some people, astrology is a kind of a hobby. So why not? And emotional sphere. So emotional self-care involves awareness of your feeling and emotions, dealing with stress positively, and cultivating a sense of compassion, kindness, and love of ourselves and others. So also emotional sphere is important. Nowadays there is a trend which is called emotional intelligence. And what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is an ability when you can control your feelings, yeah, when you control your emotions, when you control everything, yes, and you know how to direct your emotions into the right way in order to benefit from it. It's nowadays also, it's one of the soft skills, actually, emotional intelligence, which is very important and which is really very crucial, yes. So it's also a sphere where you can make wish, like to be able to obtain the power of emotional intelligence or to get the knowledge of emotional intelligence. It's important. So the next is how to create your dream board. So first of all, you need to set the mood. So what does it mean to set the mood? So you should set aside time to focus on you. So you need to place yourself on the center of the board, yes, of your wish board. And light a candle or turn on some music. This should be a fun time to focus on you. So you should concentrate. You should really be in the center of the world energy. Yeah. So you need to be really all this energy and all these wishes that you are going to ask, yeah, the universe, they need to be around you. So you need to take maybe your picture, photo, I don't know, of yours, and place it exactly in the middle of this board. And well, around you there will be all the wishes. So with the help of this, you will like a kind of attract, yes, some positive things into your life. So it's really very, very helpful. And I think one of the most important thing to do is number 2. So ask, what do you want? So actually, very often you need to be honest with yourself. Very often we do some actions, we do something that we don't want really. Our parents want this, our friends want this, yes, our I don't know, maybe our sisters, brothers want, teachers want, coaches want, but these wishes are not our wishes. And that's why we are really very often do not understand who I am, yes, what I want to achieve in this life. If I live the life that I wanted to live, or it is something that somebody else wants, but not me. and really what my wishes are. Maybe I don't want to become a doctor, maybe I want to become an actress. And if you follow really your heart, guys, remember, so you are already like adults, small adults, and you would be students. So of course, always ask yourself, you ask your heart, so what you want to do. And if you do what you really want, you will have success, you will have money, you will have fame, you will have everything. So, and if money and fear were not factors, what would you do daily? Who would you be? Yeah, so don't, as I said, yeah, don't be afraid to be honest with yourself. Very often, maybe it's the most difficult task, and it's very challenging to be honest with yourself. So you ask yourself, you understand really what you want, and after third part starts, it's finding visual representations. So usually it's really a good idea to find some pictures or to find some visual, yes, ideas, so to speak, of what you want. For example, I want a car. Okay, but for the universe, a car is nothing. Yeah, a car is something that is very abstract. And you can have a car, yeah, you will have it, but it will not be a car that you want. And in order to make it be what you want, you need to find a picture of this dream car and to put it like in the materials here, for example, of your dream board. And you will have to understand what color you want. Yes, maybe the brand, the mark, not maybe it should be, yes. Well, maybe even the size, even the cost, the value of this car, why not? So it's also possible. And you just stick it, yes, to this board. So images help us to make things materialistic. And when our universe sees what you really want, so it just visualizes this and it can help you to achieve it quicker. Because just as I said, to want a car is just about, I don't know what I want. Yes, something. I want something, but I don't know exactly what I want. If you want a house, yeah, it should be a concrete house, a precise house. So, and you should always formulate the ideas very, in a very clear way and very precisely. Yeah, so you need to really show it. And after when you find all these images, yes, to you and to your like potential dream board, you will make a collage. Yes, so it can be actually a poster. So this poster can be both online or real one. So, but some psychologists recommend to have real versions because they say that online it's not so maybe strong as real one, because real poster it's like already real energy. Yeah, you fulfill it with your energy. You also put some real photos, some real cards, some real everything. And you can do it with a poster board, backboard, or online. Yeah, so it's really up to you. The main thing here is really to understand, yeah, what you want. And when you already make it, it's very advisable that you should look at it as often as it's possible. So visualize your real life happening right now. And also, some people recommend to place this dream board near your bed or in the place where you are, maybe which you visit very often, or in your flat. Yes, it can be kitchen, maybe living room, or some people insist on the fact that it should be only bedroom, because you will get up and every morning we'll start with this visualizing, and it's really helpful because with the help of this visualizing you will give this a dream not only into your brain, yes, but this brain will give this dream into subconscious, yes, into your soul, and you will create a kind of programming what you will have, yes. So why not to try? But again, I want to emphasize that you need to be very, very precise, as if you want something but it's not concrete, it's not precise, of course it won't work. So, very interesting and fascinating quotation from Richard Branson, which I really like very much. If your dreams don't scare you, they are too small. So you really need to think. Really, you should dream big. You should think big. Yeah. So if your dreams are really small, like, oh, maybe I'm not decent, maybe I'm not for this job, maybe everybody can be the owner of the company except me, so everybody can be CEO except me, so I'm not decent, I don't deserve this position, or we have a lot of psychological things which really prevent us from realizing our dreams. And these ideas in our head, like I'm not really for this, yeah, I don't have enough experience, I don't have enough skills, so they can block something in our head, and this block can prevent us in life. And maybe it's your block, it's not about you can't. Actually, everybody can do everything, it's just a matter of skills, and skill is a learning process. So the more you learn, the better skill you have, just nothing else. So don't be afraid. But again, I want to pay attention to one thing, that you need to dream big, of course, but your dreams should be real. It shouldn't be, I want like to be a princess, or I want to be a prince, or I want to be a king or a queen. Of course, it's not possible if you are not the well, part of the royal family or a member of the royal family. But for example, it's possible to formulate your dream in the way like, I want to become a wife of the prince, so I want to become a husband of a princess. So in this case, you will become a prince or you will become a princess. So in this case, yes. So you should formulate very precisely. And of course, your dreams should be more or less real. Yes. Not something which cannot come true. Yes. And you understand that it's not real. Like, I want to have a house on the Mars. No, we understand that maybe in some centuries it will be possible, but not now. Yeah. So be careful with that. And of course, yes, dream big. So if you want your own company, so don't hesitate to say, I want my own company, or I want to have my own business, or I want to work on my own, or I want to be successfully married with a business person or with a successful woman. So dream big. So, and there are some examples of interesting, well, dream boards. Maybe you know this girl, it's Oprah Winfrey. And Oprah Winfrey is a very famous journalist. I hope that you know her. She is really very famous all over the world. And if I'm not mistaken, she is included into Forbes. And she's included into the list of the most influential women in the world. So maybe 50 influential women. She's one of the richest women, and she has her own show. And look at her, let's look, yes, at her, at least let's study her dream board. So what is she dreaming about? So of course we can see money, so it attracts our attention. She wishes to live her best life, or to have a family, to have inner harmony. And we see that a lot of really things are dedicated to her well, leisure time activities, right? Traveling, jogging, also yoga, yeah, practicing yoga, a lot of swimming, yes, somewhere in the seaside. So actually sleep, maybe she works a lot here and she is dreaming of enough sleep in her life. And we see a lot of here, I think that a lot of course, pictures are about places. So maybe she really wants to travel more because of maybe lack of time. Like, she's very busy, and unfortunately she has not so much free time, and maybe she really wants that. It's quite an interesting, and she puts herself in the front, or not in the front, sorry, in not, it's not in the center, but still, yeah, we see her, and we see how she attracts all these wishes. Also, there is one more example of how to create this dream board, right? So we see a person also in the left corner, and we see what he is dreaming about, right? So he wants to be a boss, and he even wrote that he's a boss. So he wants to have an ideal body, yeah. So it's also about health sector, yeah, health sphere. So we see that he also wants and eager to travel. He's passionate probably about travel, about money. So he wants a house. Also, we see that almost all the lower left corner is devoted to family life, right? So actually his map is divided into some sectors, into some concrete spheres, if we see, yeah? So family life, traveling, some material objects like, well, house, money, car, right? Well, a family picture also, he sticked, yes, to his car, so he really has a lot of things about family life, about traveling. But I would say that he's not so precise about success and about happiness, because success and happiness can mean different things for different people. So for some people, happiness and success is only about money. For some people, it's about family life. For others, it's about probably career or education or something else. So some people think that it's important to be a famous singer, yeah, and this will bring happiness and success to do really what you like, what you want. So I would maybe make it more precise. Yes, so what is happiness and what is success? So, and one more, I would say, well, very interesting card. Yes, very interesting board. So it's about well, also some dreams, but we see that it's real. Yes, it's a real one. So it's not online, it's not digital, but you can do it on digital version, because nowadays our world is really digitalized and we're becoming more and more digital. And we also can see some travelings here, some maybe nature, love, I see here in the right corner. Also, it can hardly be seen, but I think there are a lot of things about traveling, about harmony, about maybe yoga. I see some yoga practice. So it's about harmony, it's about harmony in your life. So also, and the person here just write, yes, with the hand, with the pen, the wishes, the desires, and put some pictures and also draw something. Well, and here we see just how we can divide our board. Yes, so we should divide it into some parts, right? So it's about health factor, right? Sphere, wealth sphere, love, fitness, family, career, spiritual. Maybe you have some, as I said, esoterics. Maybe esoterics is a field which interests you and you are really dreaming about it. Personal development, for some people, it's also number one because they want to develop, right? Home. So for some people, home is really very important, and like home here also, what home? Yes, so house, a flat. So actually, it's important to divide your board into different sectors, into different spheres, and to make well, some wishes in this sphere. Okay, so now I suggest that we should a little bit dream away, and let's share our dreams, but let's practice. Let's practice to be more precise and to speak about more detailed dreams, yeah, about more detailed, well, aspects. Or we have already about something about success. So I think it is success in career for sure, and a lot of opportunities. But again, so here we really proceed to our board. So let's wish, yes, let's wish something, let's dream, and let's well, put your dreams here, like write them, and maybe I will help to make these dreams more precise and concrete. So, guys, what are your dreams? So, guys, I'm waiting. So actually, it's important to dream, yes, because when you dream, you create a special energetic field. If you don't dream, so it means that you don't want anything, or traveling and living by the sea. So, and when you say about traveling and living by the sea, you need again to be more concrete. So, what kind of traveling you want? What kind of like traveling around the world, or maybe you want to travel to some specific countries, and you need to when you create this dream board, yeah, you need to put what countries you would like to travel. It's important. Living by the sea, so you need to imagine what sea. Maybe you will live in the near the Azov Sea, yeah, and you don't want that. And you need to so what type of sea you want, what type of house you want, yes. Так, one more answer that we have. For me, success is money and material. Favorite job, traveling, soulmates, friends. Cool. And actually, money again. So, money is also a very abstract notion. So, money can be different. So, big money, small money. So, you really need to be, careful with that. So, yeah, you can dream, but you may dream concretely. Yeah. So, what money? The small money is also money. Favorite job, also, you need to understand that your favorite job can bring you also income, and you need to understand favorite job, what my favorite job is, what can bring me income and salary with pleasure. Okay, emotional health here, as I said, that emotional intelligence is really very important, and emotional intelligence is something that can create emotional health. I agree with you, because you control your emotions, you control your reactions to something. Soulmates, good. So people with whom you have some common interests, yeah, people with whom you have some common ideas, so it's really important to have. So friends, yes. So again, so about friendship, how many friends you want to have? 2 friends, 3 friends, so a lot of friends. So what else? Dream. So dream and try to formulate your dream in a more precise way. So what are the dreams? So, guys, I want to travel across the USA by car with my friends. Very good dream. Having my own business and leading active way of life, very good. So having my own business, it's also a very good wish, but you need to be more precise. Yeah, what kind of business you would like to have? Maybe you will have your own private hospital and your private, I don't know, clinic, I don't know, and you will have a gas station and you didn't want to, and you're not happy because of this. So active way of life. So what again? What do you mean by active way of life? Because active way of life for me is one thing. It's riding a bicycle, for example, and doing sport. But for other people, active way of life is just being all time at work or to travel a lot. So to have a lot of free time and activities. So you need to also be more precise with that. So, what are the dreams? Don't be shy. So, share your dreams. You can think not only about well career, education. So you can think also about leisure activities, some hobbies. Maybe you want to learn some new skills. Why not? And you were dreaming about in culinary courses or singing courses, but or maybe you want to become a TikTok blogger. So I had a lot of, and I have a lot of students who are dreaming about blogging. I want to success. I want to become a successful business lady. Wow. I want to sing and write music as a hobby. Yeah, again, successful business lady. So, what kind of business, yeah, you would like to have? So, it's interesting to think about it. So, because once your idea appears in your head, it gives some basics to make this idea come true. I want to learn surfing. Wow, it's wonderful. Maybe some of you want to learn diving or want to learn, I don't know, climbing the mountains or paragliding, parachuting, tennis, football. So dream away, dream big. So So if it's a business, yes. So what kind of, at least what sphere? Maybe now you can't understand, yeah, what exact business you will have, but maybe at least the sphere of education. I don't know, the sphere of medicine, the sphere of oil, the sphere of maybe let it be, I don't know, show business. Why not? It's also a kind of sphere. I want to have a kind of design a company, or it's already more precise. So you can even think about maybe the logo, what this design company will do. So when you narrow down your ideas to some things, you will be able to create it, because idea, like your dream is just a goal, and a goal is something which is divided into small sub goals. So dream. I'm waiting for your answers. So And if it is, for example, a designer company, so maybe you can think about what kind of designs it will deal with here. So exterior designs, interior designs, and so on. Business in the tourism and hospitality. Wow, maybe my own restaurant or hotel. So actually, a dream board can help you here because you can find some pictures here of the hotels or some pictures of restaurants. Maybe think about the destinations which your touristic sphere will well direct, yes, and stick these pictures into the board, right? So I think it's really great. So dream away some other ideas, and I will help to divide these ideas into sub ideas. I want to read a lot of books and I want to be smart in different spheres here. And again, here you can again make it more precise, like different spheres. Yeah, so to be smart in word, in medicine, in IT, because no, it's not possible. Yeah, so it's not possible to be smart, for example, in IT, in the medicine, in languages, in acting, in the drawing, in art, and so on. So you need to be more interior design here. So right, it's great. It's very, actually, I want to tell you that it's very nowadays fashionable, and a lot of students want to become interior designers. I have personally have some students who are now in Canada, and they have already finished their education there, and they work with the fashion designs. Not only fashion design, interior designs also, and they create interesting interior designs for houses, for flats, and they are already quite successful. They have a lot of orders. So, what other successful dreams do you have? Living somewhere in Maldives and develop spirituality. Wow. Yeah, I know one colleague who moved to Maldives because she wanted to be there, and she is now there. So Maldives Islands are really wonderful and beautiful to live in. They have just amazing nature, flora and fauna, and she's really happy with that. She also works in the hotel and hospitality sphere. So yeah, she's really very happy about that. So yeah, it's a good dream. I want to read a lot of books and I want to be in different themes. Is an example history, sport. Yeah, why not? So to be well educated here, maybe you mean just to be more educated. You're well educated, to be educated from all the sides. Yeah, I understand now what you mean. And actually, but again, yeah, in order um, to be able to deliver this message to the universe, you need to really be very precise and to make your dreams real. Yes, to well make it concrete, not just I want. Yes, I want different spheres. So I want to be very well educated in many spheres of life. Okay, some other dreams to dream. Maybe you weren't some. There was a thing mentioned about surfing. Yeah, so maybe you want other dreams connected with something that you have never done before, some skills that you would like to learn, that you would like to obtain. So we have actually almost 3 minutes, so share. So we have almost 3 minutes left. So 2 minutes. So actually a conclusion that you can make here out of all our today's conversation is that learning English is not just only about learning. Yeah, it's a tool. It's a tool which can help you to not only realize and make your dreams come true, but which can help you in future, which can help you to become successful. And of course, your dreams nowadays in our modern world are not are not possible here without good knowledge of English. So now it's not even like learning English for the sake of learning English, right? So it's more about learning English in order to get some information, to make our dreams come true. And wow, it's not like I'm learning English for 10 years and I really I don't know for what I'm learning it. Yes. So we're learning to, first of all, become successful and to use it as a tool to get our success and to get our really dreams. Yes. Or I would like to fly on a parachute, a very good dream. So it's very exact, I would say. I want to be mentally strong, also very good and important, I would say, skill nowadays. Yeah, to be mentally strong, because to be mentally strong means to be, of course, stress resistant, which is definitely very important. So now we are really going to, well, say goodbye to each other, because we are just having already 1 hour, and I'm really happy that you were with me today. I wish you good and productive holidays, summer holidays, and have a good week. And so enjoy your summertime. Of course, thank you for your attention.